get clear on what it is you actually want. Do you want a six-pack? Yes, this is my attempt of drawing somebody with a six-pack. Do you want a six-pack? Because if you are actually unhealthy at the moment, or overweight, or not quite anywhere near getting a six-pack, do you actually understand what it takes to get the thing that you think you want? So are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to make the sacrifices? Are you willing to give it the time it needs? Because, I don't know, for example, say you are overweight and it's going to take you a good year to 2 years to get the thing that you are envisioning that you want. Because that will take time, and it will take work, and it will take sacrifice. So it's understanding, okay, yeah, I want a six-pack. Okay, so to go after that six-pack, I need to work out X amount of times a week. I need to make sure I'm eating these foods like for a long period of time. I need to give it time. I need to sacrifice X, Y, and Z to make sure I get this thing that I want. Because if you look at it like that, get clear on what it is you want. Because do you want that? Do you want to have to work out for that long period of time? Do you want to have to wait 2 years to get that six-pack? Do you want to sacrifice all of the things that you have to sacrifice to get that six-pack? Because once you put it into that context, you might be like, well, actually, I don't want a six-pack. I just want to get a little bit fitter and a little bit healthier. And that's okay, because that is still going to take work, it is still going to take sacrifice, and it is going to still take time. But it's not going to be as extreme as I want the six-pack. So define what it is you actually want. Do you want to get a six-pack? Because if you do, go ahead, go for it. But be willing to do the work, sacrifice, and give it the time it needs. Do you want to lose a little bit of weight? Do you want to just get fitter and healthier? Do you want to be able to walk up the stairs without being out of breath? Do you want to be able to climb up a hill without having to struggle? Get clear on what it is you actually want from the process you are about to do. Because that process is then defined on what it is you actually want. Because if you want the six-pack, that process is going to look completely different to, oh, actually, I just want to be able to walk up the top of that hill without getting out of breath. It's a completely different process. Yes, it still takes work, it takes sacrifice, and it's going to take time, but it's a different process. What process are you willing to go through to get what you want? And what is it that you actually want? Do you think you want this because this has been defined as what being fit and healthy looks like? Or do you actually want it because you actually want it? So these are all questions to ask yourself when you are looking to make change. Why do you want that change? What is it that you want to get out of it? And is it actually what you want? Or is it something that has been put there by someone else that you think is what you want? All good questions to ask and play around with.